AMP plc were delighted guests of Michael and Felice Gibilaro at their Villa Nursery business located at Roydon in Essex. Of Sicilian descent, the two brothers are very proud to have developed Villa Nursery from the modest 1-acre growing facility originally set up by their father and mother, Vincenzo and Giuseppina, in 1970, to the highly successful 30-acre family business it is today, with 14 acres of peppers under glass.
It started by my father in the 70s, really, coming over from Italy in the 60s and the 50s. They started sort of working in greenhouses in that time, and since then, you know, my brother joined in the 90s and I joined in the 2000s, and we've expanded it from a very small holding, which it was in the 70s, to what it is now at the moment, over 15 acres. Although we have high costs here, one of the largest costs is energy. And if we can reduce that to a level where we can be competitive with other countries who have free heat, such as Spain, it gives us a better chance to increase our business and to supply the UK market with UK produce.
AMP plc and project partners Wood Energy are pleased to be assisting Villa Nursery with the latest new technology in the shape of an impressive new 1.65 megawatt steam generating combined heat and power (CHP) biomass facility, which will form part of the company's sustainable development programme over the next 20 years.
I'm delighted to be here today at the Villa Nursery pepper growing site. We were first introduced to it by our partners Wood Energy, who install biomass boilers and CHP projects. And we were asked to get involved with this scheme to fully finance a 1.65 megawatt thermal heat system into these nurseries, which produce about 8 million kilowatt hours of heat each year, which is about 220 days of heat 24/7. Clearly, Villa Nursery are very well established in this market. They know all of the other growers. We are working with them to expand not only their operations, but also to take this as a business model and as an example of best practice so that we can roll it out to other growers in the surrounding area and indeed across the UK as a whole. Looking at some of our sites across the AMP group that we've got, we're now showing the Villa Nurseries team and their partners other biomass CHP facilities that we could feed into greenhouses such as this. And at the moment, I think only 18% of peppers are grown in the UK, which means we have 80% imports. So the market potential is enormous. And by working with us, we can give them cost-effective heat and buildings that are future-proof for the long term.
With AMP, they have been a great partner in this whole venture that we've had. They know what they do, they're very professional in what they do, and we know what I do in the nursery, which makes it a very good synergy between ourselves and AMP. We take the heat, they invest in the biomass for us, which creates a good synergy and we push forward.
Scheduled for commissioning during the next month, the new CHP facility will help the Villa Nursery business increase productivity and reduce costs, which in turn will lead to even greater levels of investment and increased numbers of new jobs for local people. AMP, first for ESCOs.